Saints fans, before we get into today's video, smash that sub button to stay in the know when it comes to news and rumors for your New Orleans Saints. The best part about this channel, it's absolutely free. All you have to do is smash that sub button, and you'll know a little bit more than your friends when it comes to the New Orleans Saints. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome into New Orleans Saints Now. I am your host, RC Maxfield, and last night down in Mercedes Superdome, the New Orleans Saints handled business against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Saints ended up winning 23-21 over the number 1 overall pick, Trevor Lawerence, and the Jaguars. The big story going into the game, who was going to start? It ended up being Jameis Winston. Now, he didn't end up leading the team in passing. That was actually Taysom Hill, the guy he's in a QB battle with, as we all know by now. But the major storyline to me was Marquez Callaway, who we will talk about in just a minute. But let's jump into that quarterback battle where Jameis Winston got the start over Taysom Hill. And let me just be honest with you, he was absolutely electric from the jump. 9 for 10, 123 yards and 2 TDs. Maybe that LASIK surgery is paying off for Jameis in a big way right now, as he looked like he was trying to secure that QB1 spot, and he came out and performed and then some, especially on that first drive with a 43-yard touchdown pass to Marquez Callaway. But looking at the Saints depth chart right now, we still have this as a QB1A, QB1B, when it comes to Winston and Hill. Remember, Sean Payton has said that he wants to name a quarterback here very soon, even potentially this week after preseason week 2, leading into preseason week 3. And for me, Jameis Winston has done a great job at solidifying himself as the QB1 on this team. Now, Taysom Hill, he wasn't too shabby either yesterday, as he went 11 for 20, 138 yards passing, 1 TD for Hill, the Swiss Army knife of the Saints offense. And really, the thing about Taysom Hill, I don't know if I want him as the starter, but I love him as a gadget guy in this offense, and a guy where maybe there's a committee type system going on with the Saints. But I want to know who you got in this QB competition. Type JW for Jameis Winston, TH for Taysom Hill. I'm going to go with Jameis Winston. I think that he came out last night and he performed as the QB1 and should be the week 1 starter for the New Orleans Saints. But the biggest storyline in camp so far, outside of, well, maybe the Michael Thomas drama, has been Marquez Callaway, the undrafted rookie out of Tennessee last season, has been a training camp standout. He's going to be a breakout player this year, in my opinion. He went absolutely bananas last night against the Jacksonville Jaguars secondary that was not good. Let's just say that to say it nicely. 5 catches for 104 yards, 2 TDs, and as I previously mentioned, a 43-yard touchdown catch from Jameis Winston on the very first drive of the game. He has stood out and then some. Remember, in preseason week 1, he played great in Baltimore as well, but now he got pay dirt and got 2 touchdowns in this game. I think Marquez Callaway is one of those guys that could just take the offense to the next level, especially with Michael Thomas out and all these wide receiver injuries already hurting the New Orleans Saints early on in camp and going into preseason week 1. Callaway could be in for a breakout season in 2021. But let me know your one word to describe Marquez Callaway's performance on Monday night down in the Superdome. He was absolutely electric. Just simple and plain. The undrafted rookie from Rocky Top proved that he deserved to be on this roster, and then not even be on the roster, be a starter. He is the number 1 wide receiver right now with Michael Thomas out due to injury. Marquez Callaway is set to have a breakout season, and I think it could even be more so if Jameis Winston is named the starter. We talked about injuries a little bit with Michael Thomas. Another one on the docket for the Saints last night is starting tight end Adam Trautman will be sidelined at least for a little bit after having a good training camp and potentially having a breakout season himself, much like Marquez Callaway has been touted. But Adam Trautman coming in and replacing Jared Cook, who is now on the West Coast with the Chargers as tight end 1. And, well, he wasn't the only one getting hurt last night, as Nick Vannett as well got hurt. So a lot of offensive weapons continue to fall down in the Saints offense. But really, you got a couple weeks before the season starts. Hopefully Adam Trautman isn't out too long. Reports are saying that it could be positive, but who knows at this point. But for me, this all comes down to the Saints offense just can't catch a break. Whether that's the Michael Thomas drama, Adam Trautman getting hurt, other wide receivers getting hurt, and Traquan Smith, who's back now but just hadn't had the full camp. This is absolutely devastating when it comes to the Saints offense and getting those reps early and often in camp moving forward into week 1.